How's it going, everyone? Lazark here with a weekly tech update. This is the first episode of a weekly series where I will discuss the most interesting tech news from the past week. And this week we had quite a few that are worth mentioning, delays, performance leaks and more. So let's jump right into it. I don't have good news for anyone waiting for one of the most anticipated GPUs of this year, the RTX 3070. Nvidia decided to delay the launch of their new mainstream GPU to better prepare for the launch event. We're off to a rough start with people furious over very limited stock, scalpers taking advantage of that and some stability issues that caused more confusion than it was worth. Nvidia's official statement tells us that this time they want to be prepared for the launch, and I hope that they will be, since in my opinion the 3070 will be the most sought after GPU, offering great performance for a reasonable price and will probably be the choice of many, that is at least until we hear more about what AMD has to offer. Moving on to the red camp with fresh leaks regarding Zen 3 CPUs, or at least one of them, the Ryzen 5900X, which as the name suggests will be a successor to the highly acclaimed 3900X. Apparently AMD decided to skip 4000 as it might cause unnecessary confusion with their APUs. Thank you AMD. The leaks suggest that the new architecture of CPUs will deliver a great performance increase, up to 25% in single core and 15% in multi-core compared to the last generation. This smells like even more trouble for Intel. Of course, it's worth remembering that those are only leaks, and until we see the results in practical tests, we should be careful. Still, it does look promising, and it might mean that AMD will take the crown of the best gaming CPU from Intel. Now, wouldn't that be a thing? Remember to mark 8th of October in your calendars, as that's when we will hear more about Zen 3 CPUs from AMD themselves. Hopefully during the event we will also learn more about mainstream CPUs like the 56 and 5700, and of course the pricing. I'm really hoping that AMD will maintain their very competitive pricing. If they do and the performance will see a significant increase, Zen 3 is going to be a very successful launch. And we're back to Nvidia with leaks suggesting that a new, more budget 30 series CPU is on its way. That's right, there's rumors that we could see a potential launch of 3060 Ti as early as end of October or early November. This move by Nvidia is aimed at AMD to slow down their sales and put up a fight in the low to mid tier GPUs where AMD always stood strong. 3060 Ti will apparently be slightly less powerful than the 3070 and should also cost less than the 3070. Probably around $400, but we need to wait for the official prices. If this happens, we are looking at a very interesting and very competitive end of the year. 3080 and 3090 are still mostly unavailable, but there has been an increase in the frequency of shipments being delivered to retailers, so everyone still hoping to get one should be on the lookout. Alright, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, please consider subscribing. As usual, you can find all the most interesting links in the video description. If you have any thoughts you'd like to share, just leave them in the comments below. That's it from my side, and I'll see you soon.